So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Walker drives it forward. Gundogan. De Bruyne. He's all De Bruyne! That is simply breathtaking!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gundogan. Stones. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Silva. Bernardo Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, they can break here. Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. Chooses to go back. Stones. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Gundogan. Modric. Forward it goes. Mondi. De Bruyne. Out of play for a throw. David Silva clips one through. And he's cut it out. Marcelo. It's got through to him. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Walker gets rid without sophistication. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. And it's Bale. Dinks one in. Hazard. He's gone for it! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hazard fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Sergio Ramos. Chance! Otamendi goes looking. Over to the left. Mondi. And here's Silva. And he's going long. Gundogan. Now it's Gundogan. Crosses it in. Corner then. Cleared away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Manchester City have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many
And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Real Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Real chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Mondi cuts it out. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Aguero! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's there to clear it. Azar. Hoists it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri goes long. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sergio Ramos. Oh, good interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Keeper sends it forward. Hazard. He spotted the run and played him through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Swept in. Timely intervention.
Real Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mondi. David Silva plays it over to the other flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Benzema gets it out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing forward. Too much on it and out of play. Sterling. David Silva plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Sterling. And it's Walker. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Manchester City making another change here. Otamendi. Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Benzema. Bale. Benzema has a go! And yes, it's there!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Manchester City making consecutive changes here. Real Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Bernardo Silva with the crossfield ball. Yeah, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the finish!
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bernardo Silva switches it towards the other side. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Silva, De Bruyne, now it's De Bruyne.
Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot.
It's Benzema! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting.
Kroos appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the...
Hazard! Modric, and the shot! Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Bernardo Silva. He's got options out wide. Now it's Sterling. And the referee brings it to a close. Real Madrid start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.